Hello, I'm going to start with my collection. Now, there are several DVDs, Blu-rays, and PSD games and GameCube games that I'm going to be showcasing. The first being the sixth season of Seinfeld. Seinfeld, hilarious show. It's actually one of the best sitcoms. Or if I only had to choose one sitcom, I choose Seinfeld. Genius writing, and enough said about Seinfeld. Really, I mean, who doesn't love this? Who doesn't love this show? Um, so. And this was, oh, actually, this is season 6, volume 5. I also have season 4. No, yeah, season 4. Season, the volume. Yeah, I really don't care about the volumes. I care about the seasons. I got these as a gift. I really didn't buy them, but I don't mind having them. Now, I am missing one disc on season 6, the last disc, which includes the Bubble Bay episode. Now, again, one of my favorite series ever, 24. 24 is one of the best shows ever made. I've seen the entire series from 1 through 8. I don't have season 7 season 8. I don't have Redemption, but I do have seasons 1 through 6. Now, this is the original box set, not the thin box set, but the original box set. The world gift, by the way. See, this is the new standard. So these are gonna be the slim box sets. So I have season 3, season 4, and 5 and 6. I don't have boxes for them. They're filed, but I don't have boxes for them. Again, and then another movie. This was another gift. M, which I haven't seen yet. M is the Criterion Collection to this collection. Now, the reason that you're seeing these lines, the security lines, is because they were from the library. So this is a library movie. Don't like that, but I don't mind. I mean, it was a gift, and I haven't seen it. I know it's a classic. I know it's in the IMDb top 250 and in First Lang, so you can't go wrong with that. I haven't seen it yet, though. Now, another one is gonna be The Matrix. The Matrix was one of my favorite movies back in the day. Right now, it is, since I'm more of a film connoisseur, and I'm not saying it's a bad movie, but there are a lot better movies than The Matrix. My favorite movie, if you have to ask me, would be The Godfather, of course, 1972. Um, but this is a single disc copy of The Matrix, DVD copy. Not bad. I mean, I bought it because it was $5, so you couldn't go wrong with that. Resident Evil 4 for the GameCube. This is the best game. Actually, not the biggest, not the best game ever. That New Honor used to belong to Metal Gear Solid 4, but that New Honor belongs to this game, which is going to be part of my checklist anyways, part of my update. I've been playing a lot lately, and you probably already saw the cover. Batman Arkham City. Batman Arkham City is the best game ever made. Period. So that honor belongs to Batman Arkham City. Resident Evil 4 is with my top 5 though. It is one of the best games ever made. It, it almost surpassed Metal Gear Solid 4 in terms of my favorite. And yes, to this GameCube version. And I was gonna buy the PSN HD version, but then again, that's the PS2 version. The GameCube version is uncensored. I mean, when you decapitate someone, you see the head rolling. Small tidbits. I mean, it's uncensored, which is funny because Nintendo. Same thing with Conquer. The same thing happened with Conquer's Bad Fur Day. Live and Reload is heavily censored. Now, my other game will be Super Smash Bros. Brawl. For me, the only reason to buy a Wii, still, I mean, you got titles, A-list titles such as the Metroid Prime series, Donkey Kong Country Returns, but Super Smash Bros. Brawl is the best game ever. That's not the best game ever. I keep saying that, but it's one of the best games. It's really fun online. They fixed the online issues very much, and I played it on the Wii. Well, of course, but this is the only reason I want to buy a Wii again. I don't own the Wii. I used to have it, but not anymore. I get this game, but this this is the best Wii game ever, in my opinion. Although I haven't played Donkey Kong Country, but Smash Bros. Bros. is where it's at. Now, Equilibrium. Equilibrium I bought it full price. It wasn't discounted or anything. I just bought it full price. I thought it was one of the best movies ever. Uh, I keep saying that, but okay, I'm gonna stop saying that because almost all of my movies that I own, I love anyway. So the reason this movie is really great is because I love the concept of the movie when it initially came out. Well, when I initially saw it, really, I didn't see it back in 2002. But uh, well, actually, all these movies I've seen recently, anyways. But Equilibrium, I love the fact that everything's about okay, so single disc copy, the outlawing of emotions, and when emotions come into play, the rebels to come in. Well, naturally, the main thing, the main job of this movie is its atmosphere, its music. I think it's one of Christian Bale's best performances, and the fight scenes, gun kata, they're freaking amazing. All right, so the next movie will be Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Is it my favorite Harry Potter movie? No. Order of the Phoenix would be my favorite Harry Potter movie. And Prisoner of Azkaban, I bought it because it was mad cheap. It was like $4. It's the two-disc edition, widescreen. And yeah, so actually it's not even widescreen. No, it's full screen. So yeah, full screen edition. Not good. But I just bought it because it was mad cheap. Harry Potter series. I've seen all of them. Uh, I'm not a big fanatic. Only seen the films. I'm not even interested in reading the books. But here it is. Goblet of Fire will be the next one. It's a single disc edition. Or at least it's widescreen. Uh, this is my least favorite Harry Potter. Ironically, it's it's a tad bit boring. You get the whole dance scene. Yes, that tournament is kind of fun, but Magni not really that much of a outstanding director in my opinion. But yeah, I bought it because it was mad cheap as well. Now the next one will be Prestige. The Prestige, I bought it just because it was mad cheap. I mean, otherwise I would have bought it on Blu-ray. And if I had to choose an Nolan film after Inception, which I do own, it would be Memento. But this is a single disc DVD copy. Of course, I love all the Nolan films, so finding this for $1, I literally find it for $1. You can't go wrong with it. You have to get it. Like, it's pretty much free. I mean, it was $1. Nolan film can't go wrong. Of course, I've seen it. I thought it was excellent. Resident Evil Apocalypse, Resurrected Edition. I love Mila Jovovich, and this is the only reason I see the Resident Evil series. They have nothing to do with the games. I'm a big Resident Evil fan. I don't get upset about the fact that they deviate so much from the series. Now, I like the first one. It's cheesy. The soundtrack's pretty fun with the Depeche Mode and Slipknot. When I used to listen to Slipknot, and I mean, soundtrack's fine. Crystal Method. Uh, and it kind of feels like Resident Evil with the liquor and the zombies. At least they look like zombies. Opposed to the horrible apocalypse. That one's horrible. It's not watchable. I mean, the special effects are lazy, but yeah, horrible. It's not as bad as Afterlife, and Extinction is actually better than these two. And this is the two disc. This is Resurrected Edition. It comes with special features in one disc, and it comes with both movies in one disc. And it says actually the main reason I bought this is because in the back of it says that it bridges. It's a scene that bridges in between Apocalypse and Extinction. I was curious about seeing that. I ironically never saw that. I just saw the movies and that's it. So not really that interested. Next would be Resident Evil Extinction. Now this I bought. This I got for free, so I really didn't go out of my way to buy this. It is my favorite Resident Evil movie. It's not saying that I love this movie. It's just that it's better than the other two. And anything's better than Afterlife. So this is the. I don't want to see the best Resident Evil movie because that sounds like it's complimenting it. It's gonna be. It's the least bad. It's a decent movie. It's better than the other two. Uh, Next is Star Fox Adventures. Star Fox Adventures, as you can see, this custom-made cover. I printed this cover. It's not the real cover. It's a generic case. Not even the illustration book is missing too. It's in decent condition. I bought it because it was $4 GameStop, so I bought it for $4. Now the only reason I go to GameStop really, I mean, I really don't care about them at all. I mean, nah, I really don't care. Overpriced, and if you want to know more, check out Silent Rob's excellent rant, excellent, and his Friends 176 old GameStop rant. Hilarious and informative rants. But the only reason I went to go to GameStop nowadays is just to find very cheap GameCube games, and this is one of them, the Star Fox Adventures. I had a choice of buying Star Fox Adventures or Zero GX, and I went with Star Fox Adventures just because it was Rareware's last game. I don't see the Rareware logo here. See, this is a very poor made cover. They don't even have the Rareware logo. But this is that was Rareware's back golden back day. Well, last good game really. I mean, after that they made the Xbox games Cameo and Conqueror and Perfect Dark Zero. Which I'm still curious about Perfect Dark Zero. Nine on DVD. Nine is a good musical, but I recommend buying the soundtrack because this movie is boring. Now the only good reason I got it is because I got it for $1, and I couldn't go wrong with it. I mean, I love the songs in this movie, and that's pretty much it. Be Italian is Fergie, amazing, and of course you got all the ladies. So Eastern Promises. Eastern Promises. I bought it as a recommendation, and I haven't seen it yet. Now I got it for $1, so again, you can go wrong with it. I know it's a Russian mob film. Mob films are my favorite genre. Alright, so next will be The Invisible. The Invisible, I got it for $1 as well. I mean, a lot of these movies on DVD I got it really mad cheap, and I couldn't help but have in my collection. Now, Invisible, I kind of like. I mean, it's a decent football movie. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna actually let me just do this one more because I'm reaching the time mark. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Actually, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna begin talking about this one because I need more than 4 minutes to talk about this one.